Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Allow me to turn off auto mode. So the whole point of this video is I want to use all of the new future Saga buffs that we have received, and I guess it would be about the past month or so. That's kind of the goal of this video. So we will go ahead and see how it plays out. Now, this is actually a very good rotation. I mean, sharing 3 of 7 is not the craziest, but, you know, the other units will have floating around. I think we have perfect rotations, actually. This basically never happens. Let's go ahead and try to take down... I feel like with the presence of the tech androids, we have a pretty good chance. There's 9 orbs, baby. Oh, shit! We have a pretty good chance of... taking down this Android 18. By the way, the enemy Android 17, there's 8 orbs, that's good. The Android, well, we could, let's go for the, should we go for the kill? Let's go for the kill. I feel like trimming the numbers here is going to be a good idea for us. Okay, we're getting supered right off the rip. This is not the best. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, we're completely fine. But the future Saga, man, is pretty fucking busted. The big-time weak link of this team, I think, is going to be the STR Zamasu. We'll see how he does, but he can heal. He can do some stuff. I just don't think his raw numbers are really the highest. I actually have not used him yet. I just Easy 8'd him today, as a matter of fact. So we will see how he performs. He is rainbowed, and he is full link level 1, so... Of course, we got our damage reduction here. We got 16% damage reduction because we got 5 orbs, and then we got 8 orbs, so we were able to get the guaranteed double super. So when you get them 8 orbs, if they triple super attack, man, they are wildly busted, right? Now, this shouldn't... See, I had a feeling I should have sealed that guy. I should have sealed 17 and 18. Oh, I was going to talk to you guys about 17 and 18. This is pretty good right here, I guess. We'll go ahead and do this. This 17 and this 18, right? The enemies that we're up against. When they get their Easy A's, particularly this 17, this unit right here, dude, they share all 7 links with that Fizz 17, man. That is going to be an absolutely just busted rotation. It really is. I have a really good feeling. See, now I'd like to really highlight this Trunks. What are we going to do here? Well, let's get the orbs. I feel like it would be foolish of me to not get these orbs for the androids. Remember, they're going to get all their attack and defense and stuff right here. So, all right, only 4 orbs for AGL Trunks. I guess we're going to have to do this. This is okay. I mean, we're getting Dismal Future there. This is good. Yeah, we're just... Man, oh man. Let's go for the kill on 18 right here. This unit right here is pretty busted, I would say. I'm looking forward to... He probably deserves his own video, but we'll go ahead and kind of get a little sneak preview here. Double digits. I definitely did not expect a super attack there. He just supered at the end of the last turn. Remember that when we're up against exactly 2 enemies, we can't use the AGL, or excuse me, the Tech Android's active skill. So we sealed up 17 right there. Again, I'm very much looking forward to that Easy A, man. That is going to be fun times. It's going to completely revitalize this unit, I have a feeling. I mean, the unit is by no means bad. They're the best TUR on Global, but I feel like already, man, people have forgotten about them. So, all right. So, Trunks, maybe you can get an additional attack for me. Maybe an additional super attack would be good. So we get the 1. Give me 1 more. Nope. Boy, oh boy. Just one of his weaknesses, right? It's not every unit can be absolutely mega perfect. I think this STR Zamasu is not even going to get a turn here, but it is okay. This is a busted-ass rotation. If you manage to pull this guy in the Double Raids banner, and you've got future Gohan with some dupes and, you know, maxed out links and stuff, god damn, what a rotation. So, let's get... Yeah, we'll do this. I want to ensure that we can get the Dokkan attack in the 3rd fight. I think that would be a really good idea. I think at this point, now obviously the Future Saga will be getting Prime Battle Trunks. That is kind of the last little hurrah, because I don't... Is the LR Fizz Trunks? He's got to be on Future Saga too, right? So those would be the last 2 kind of immediate buffs we're getting to the Future Saga in the future here on Global. So we will see what they are made of. I actually quite like the LR Fizz Trunks. He's kind of like on, I would call him on kind of like Fizz Bardock level. He's not quite like LR STR Broly, and he's not quite as bad as like in LR Gohan and such. So, all right, this is going to be very, very good because we can go ahead and use this Ghost Usher. Let's go ahead and get this Ghost Usher.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号
慌てるなよもっとじっくりやろうぜあっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ
It actually was not my intent to leave the androids on rotation, but I mean, if they're gonna, if they're gonna do all this for me, man, and just consistently get their 8 orbs and shit, I mean, I would be foolish to not have them, because look at, I mean, dude, 227 before they super attack. Remember, they also, I think people forget about this ability, because it's rare, right? I believe if you fall, I think it's 35% HP, if you can fall below 35% HP, they can triple super attack. All right, so funny thing happened. I don't know how it happened, but I must have like accidentally bumped the volume button or something, but the game volume got bumped to max. So I actually have to, I'm going to redo the commentary for this segment of the video. So this segment that you're now watching is all post commentary stuff, okay? So I was saying that the tech androids do have the ability at low HPs to triple super attack. Now this I feel like is a very pivotal moment in this run. Now don't get it twisted, man. The Future Saga no item run is easy as pie, right? I mean these Future Saga buffs are just way too intense for even extreme super battle roads. So currently we've got Trunks sitting here at like 67k. I was considering linking him up with Future Gohan, but they do not link up as well as you might imagine. I really feel like the thing that really holds Trunks back, one thing that really holds him back is this thing where he's got shocking speed and no prepared for battle. And then he's got a link like Royal Lineage, where I guess certainly can come into play here in the Future Saga. It can certainly come into play on Hybrid Saiyans and such, but dude, Royal Lineage, for the most part, on all units, is kind of like a big fat L. I mean, it really kind of is. So I decided that I would go ahead and just rock him off rotation. So remembering here that he's going to double up his attack and defense upon attacking, so you don't have to technically super attack with him for him to get his additional 100% attack and defense. When you super attack with him, however, he does get an additional 30% attack and defense. So if he can start, ripping off double, triple super attacks, he can have high defense. But, a lot of units in the game, if you can triple super attack with them, can have high defense. Now, Trunks at 55%, you guys are going to see here, man, I got to tell you, I think Trunks is very good, but I think he was a little bit disappointing, a little bit lackluster in this particular run. So here is the super attack, 2.72 million. Again, if we have dupes in this guy, I've said it time and time again. If you have dupes in this guy, I feel like he can perform very, very well. So there's the double super attack because of his ability to crit at that point. Now at 55%, 38k, dude, that's not good enough, man. Even type disadvantage, that ain't good enough. So look at the unit that was immediately next to him, which is also 55% in that Future Gohan and Trunks. Dude, they tanked just fine. Now, they do get a little bit of damage reduction. I just feel like Base Form Trunks is missing something. If Base Form Trunks, maybe it'd make him a little bit too busted. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. But I just feel like Base Form Trunks, dude, if he had a little bit of crit chance in his passive, like if you got him so many orbs, he got, what would you say, like a 7% chance, to crit per AGL key sphere or something like that, per rainbow key sphere. If he had a little bit of crit chance in his passive, I feel like I would like this guy a hell of a lot better. But just at 55%, he just does not feel that powerful. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys can, tell me I'm capping, tell me I'm fucking crazy in the comments below. But I think that he's got his situations. He's got his turns where he can look very good. But he just is so reliant on getting crits and getting multiple super attacks. I just don't... I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a little too much RNG or something for my taste. I don't know, but this Trunks, who's EZA, right? So he has his EZA. Just got his EZA. He's at full level 10 links. My AGL Trunks is very close. He's at all 9s and 10s, but, you know, he's tanking just fine. Now, I do know that it was, you know, type neutral, right? He was up against a tech enemy. The AGL Trunks was up against a a type disadvantage enemy. For a brand spanking new Dokkan Festival exclusive, you have to be able to run them in difficult content. Otherwise, what are you even summoning for these units for? I guess if you're smart, you're probably only doing the discounts anyway. And if you pull them, you pull them. If you don't, you don't. But I think that this goes to show that this unit is by no means a necessary unit to have. I could have easily replaced AGL Trunks with almost any other unit on the Future Saga that has come out within the past, 6 months or something like that. And we would have easily got the no item run here. So I really didn't intend for this video to like go off the rails criticizing this Trunks, but I would almost guarantee if we could rock the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2/Super Saiyan 3 Fizz Goku on this team, STR Kid Buu on this team, I would guarantee, dude, that Fizz Goku is tanking for double digits. I would guarantee he is. And then not to mention, when he gets to Super Saiyan 3, he gets immensely, he gets 500% better when he gets to Super Saiyan 3. And he still ain't bad in Super Saiyan 2, right? This Super Saiyan Trunks gets worse in Super Saiyan form. So I'm really, really sorry this has just turned into a session of me trashing Trunks. But here we are. We're already on the third fight. I think Trunks, again, he's certainly got his places where he can look pretty good. If you surround him with some support, he can tank, for sure. But you look at a unit like the Tech Androids as well, man. The Tech Androids, they by no means, and I mean by no means, have an ideal linking partner. Even really in the game, but even on this team, right? The most links they're sharing is basically this Tech Trunks with 2. They've got 2 links with this Tech Trunks. Fierce Battle and Dismal Future. Thank God they do have a key link. And thank God that they are Tech Keysphere Changers. Now, 15 orbs, dude. I'm literally salivating here. 15 orbs. Let's take a look at their defense here. I do believe I checked their defense. Hold on. It's coming. I know it is, but I'll just... It's wild. It's a lot, right? It's a lot. So when you're up at 400k defense, which again, Flex, you didn't check the defense, man. I can just tell you later on in the video, maybe it was earlier in the video, we get 15 orbs and the defense is checked. It's at 400,000. And then you go ahead and you get, a 30% raise, man. So, 30% of 400,000. I mean, it's like 133,000 or something like that. So they're getting a lot of defense on super attack. So they're well over 500k defense there. Basically no enemy in the game could hurt them, at least on global, right? Evolution Blue Vegeta, I don't think would have done any damage to them, right? Type disadvantage, I guess. You could say they would have taken a little bit of damage, but yeah, man, they're just way too powerful. But anyway, you look at a unit like the Tech Androids, STR Buu, Fizz, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they just perform just much better in difficult content than my liking for AGL Trunks. Maybe I'll be singing a different tune in a year from now when I've got them rainbowed and things. Maybe I'll be singing a different tune. We'll see. But the rest of the team, right? So this is, I think I was checking Fizz Gohan. I wanted to make sure he had an adequate amount of damage reduction. Because, we're rocking him in slot 1 here before he super attacks. So that, very important to know. So he does indeed have 30% damage reduction at start of turn, man. He's got a permanent Princess Snake active, dude. He is so crazy defensively. And if you get him next to a unit whose name includes, I believe it's Trunks, right? He can actually output some decent offensive stats. When your HP gets real low, his defense gets even higher, as if it needed to be any higher. It can get higher. We do get a 3 dodge there. That's nice. I think he's got 3 dodge. He might have a little bit north of 3 dodge. I don't remember. But tanking just fine right there. Remember, so this guy's 90% level 10 links. For some reason, I've never pulled my full 5 copies of Fizz Future Gohan, which on banners past has probably been a good thing because that means I'm pulling probably newer and better units. But now it's I wish I had this guy rainbowed, right? I'm probably going to be sitting here at 90% for, most of the game's life cycle. I don't think there's ever going to be a point in my Dokkan career where I'm going to just be able to be I'll pick up my last dupe with coins or something like that. Probably not. because I'll be saving it for a unit I haven't pulled yet. You know what I mean? So we'll kind of see how that goes. This unit I feel like really impressed me in this run, this Trunks and Gohan. They tank very well. And actually, like, this guy doesn't put out too much damage, but he tanked. Look at him. Tanked just fine. No support, no nothing, right? Again, probably only 2 or 3 links active right there. Not bad at all. Now, unfortunately, we're not able... Look at this, dude. How many orbs are going to get right here? I think this is where I check their defense. How many orbs do we get? So right now they're at 100. I think that was 130k. Yeah, 130k. This guy's at 250k, man. This Tech Trunks is very, very strong. Yeah, 15 orbs, dude, is so... God, dude, that is just so juicy. Yeah, this is where we check the defense, man. 400k, as I mentioned, you know, they're going to be they're almost 550k defense on just one super attack. I mean, that is the, this is going to be pretty close to their maximum, right? Obviously, I think a full field of orbs is 23. Is it 23 or 24 orbs for a full field? But guess what? We can't take any damage here anyway because, bing, nullification. Tech androids, man. There's even AGL Ginyu, man. I don't know. He still can't do some of the shit that the Tech androids do, man. I just feel like AGL Ginyu over there on the JP side. If you want to call him a little better because he's on the 200% leader skill and he's got a better leader skill, I'm okay with that because the future Saga and Worldwide Chaos leader skill is fucking trash, right? Like, it is a trash. I hate the androids as the leader because they're the only future androids we can really run. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the Extreme Fizz and Extreme AGL androids 17 and 18 that don't have their Easy A's yet. And then, of course, the free-to-play, you know, Extreme Tech and Extreme STR Android 17 and 18, respectively. So, anyway, guys, we are kind of wrapping up the video here. I think in the original part of the recording, I'm just ripping on Trunks some more. Again, don't get it twisted. I like Trunks. I just don't love Trunks. I would say at this point, if you haven't pulled Trunks, I wouldn't even sweat it, dude. Don't even worry about it, because unless you're pulling dupes of this guy, I mean, I don't want to call him like unrunnable or something stupid like that, but he's definitely just not as good as other TURs in the game, dude. I'll tell you what, save your stones for Saiyan Day, save your stones for Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You will not regret it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video, at least the commentary. Slap a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.